Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Is it his hands?
Yeah. I've seen this on.
He's throwing the lasers onto the ground. We also saw that you guys were on Britain's Got Talent.
So there's a little story behind that. Got on stage, got 4 standing ovations. Simon was like, this is one of the most unique things to, grace the stage. A few months later, got a call and they're like, hey, you're actually not gonna go on to the next round. And we're like,
I was like, what do you mean?
Okay.
I got 4 yeses.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Pause. Your child's name is Bassline?
Yeah.
Sure
Bassline.
is. And we
That's
touched on the reason
so
why
cool.
earlier. It's like, you can visualize it all you want, but if you're not going to put in the fucking work, you're not going to get there.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean?
That's
Exactly.
where people can,
And that's where
have
people,
it
they're like,
wrong.
oh, I manifest all day. I do this. I meditate.
But, like,
I do
what is
this.
your
And I'm like,
game plan?
but where's the action behind it?
Because I think I'm peaking. Peaking.
Welcome back to the I'm Peaking podcast. And before we get into anything, who do we have here?
Got a weird case. Why is he around?
Guy just showed up in the studio.
Certified pedophiles.
The last time we had a masked man in here, it didn't go so well for us.
Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired?
I know.
Strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
That's good.
Say Drake.
Oh, shit.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Is it his hands?
Yeah. I've seen this on.
He's throwing the lasers onto the ground.
Trolling like a bitch.
I've seen this on Instagram so many times, but in person it is completely different.
Oh my god.
Sick.
And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy. Certified pedophile.
Oh my god. Woo! My. Oh,
Wow.
shit.
It's not over yet.
Damn. That was impressive.
That was
Holy shit.
that was sick. You know what's dope?
Yeah.
He's not robbing us like the last guy who was masked. Sorry, we got robbed back in
The
January.
last time we had someone with
shit.
masks, it didn't really go well for us.
Told you they wouldn't remember me.
We've got
Sound
the best
test?
headphones, and no one has better headphones than us.
Wait, that's actually so good.
Thank you. I've been practicing. Been watching a lot of Shane
I could
Gillis.
tell.
It sounded like a Devin Trump.
Well, as we said, welcome back to the I'm Peaking podcast. Going to go ahead and get us started here with a question of the day, which is, what's more important for EDM in your guys' opinion? Music that makes you feel something or music that makes you move?
Ooh.
It's a good question. I actually have a really strong answer, so I'll let you guys answer first.
Yeah, I think it's both.
Yeah, I think it's both because you can't move if you can't feel. So, it comes hand in hand.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
also, the most important part of the song is, for me, is the bass line. If you remove the bass line, you cannot feel music. So that's the only way for people that can't hear to feel music is through the bass line.
Yeah.
And also, a huge bass music
Yeah.
guy.
So fun fact, in college, I actually had a friend. He's a trumpet player. He's a trumpet player, and he started producing music. I was learning to produce music at the time, and I remember just saying all the time, like, "Oh, I want to make music that makes people feel." And he's like, "Dude, I want to make music that makes people move."
Yeah.
And it's just interesting how, like, at the same time, we both went in the same direction because it, like what you just said. You to be able to even feel, you got to be able to move. Like, think about
Exactly.
your heart rate and your brain and everything, your bloodstream, everything. Like, when you're feeling something, everything in your body is moving that much faster.
Yeah, it's kind of like I feel like dancing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because this song makes me feel that I want to dance. But if this song makes me want to cry, then I'm not gonna move.
Yeah, that's valid. That's super valid.
Like, nope. This
Might
song
move to get a
makes
tissue.
me cry.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say is I feel like, at least for me, or Matt, I feel like for especially as like dancers, like movement is feeling, like that they're kind of like one in one with each other.
Yes.
But I do feel like people who, or like, at least like, for example, me before I knew how to dance, like it was when I felt something from a song. It didn't necessarily mean that I felt the need to jump up and move because I didn't really know how to quite do that yet.
Yeah.
But I do think that like I think the feeling, like the movement derives from the feeling. So it's like you can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
But I think for people who like maybe aren't or don't know how to like, I guess, move to that feeling, like
True.
they would only just feel.
Yeah.
If that makes
they
sense.
dance it in the head. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
it's like-
exactly.
it's like-
Yeah, they're doing a routine or they're picturing something.
Yeah, exactly.
You
It's like, oh man, I am doing some flips in my head. right
Yeah.
now.
I think it's interesting because we're also using the word move instead of the word dance. Because think about it, like I feel moved. I'm moved by that that song, or I'm moved by that experience.
Okay, wordplay.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's real. Like so, like to extend off that question a little bit, it's just like, you know, is it more important to feel something from a song or to want to dance?
Mhm.
Being moved, it's all the same things. Because like I really
Oh,
connect with
okay.
what you guys are saying. Is like moving is feeling.
Yeah.
Period. Dancing, different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, I definitely feel blessed as like someone who has danced for a long time, to be able to like express myself when I do
Definitely,
want to
definitely.
like when I do really feel something. Like I've had actually a couple of like videos that I've recorded in the past, back like in my college days, where I did like a whole like freestyle or choreography
12
and
years.
recorded it.
What?
I always say that I always say in every episode, almost every episode, that I've been a dancer for 12 years. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
just know. But yeah, so back then, like if I was going through like a breakup or if I was like going through a really tough time, I would like go and record myself dance.
Oh wow.
And that was like my way of expression, of getting
beautiful.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
I feel that. I wish more people want to get into dance because there was a time where I completely switched over to music and it got so depressed at some point because all I did was like sit inside a room, and every time I go to dance rehearsal, I walked, I'm like, oh man, that was so much fun.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
And then I go back in the studio, same shit. It's like, oh man, fucking all day, you know,
Yeah.
4 walls, no interaction, and then rehearsal time, 2 hours with my boys, like just
Yeah, it brings you
dance,
back
and
to
then-
life.
so
Yeah.
It really does.
At that moment, I realized that like dance really does heal depression. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it really does.
Movement.
Movement.
Yeah.
Movement does a lot.
Yeah.
And it's fun, and it's just fun hanging out with your friends, like, you know, being able to express yourself, listening to music that you like,
Yeah.
and knowing how to dance to it in a way that's like, I want to dance to this song just how I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
I will. I'll throw in there and just be like transparent. Right now, I'm going through some stuff in my life, and I'm a little depressed. But I've been like learning how to flow star, and that
Aw.
movement every day, like,
Yeah.
has been like.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not great at it, but like as soon as I like
That's
that
your
movement,
outlet.
yeah, it's just getting me
Releases
moving
all
through each day.
endorphins. Yeah.
Especially because I work from home every day, so I'm like sitting in my
Exactly.
room
You
all
don't get
day
a
every
Yeah.
day.
change of environment.
So it's just like,
yeah.
let's get some,
Yeah.
you
The
know,
DJ
sunlight,
producer
play
life
around.
is very
Mentally draining.
unhealthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have some
Unhealthy.
questions.
Unhealthy is the word. Unhealthy.
We have
It's very
answers.
Yeah, we got some
So
questions
unhealthy.
for you guys there. But yeah, so let us know what you guys think, the feeling of the or the moving, or both, if you guys think that. But anyways, I'm gonna get us started here with a proper intro. Real quick though, just so you guys know, I'm Devin, and
I'm
have Nand, and I have an intro for you guys. All right, so today on the I'm Peaking podcast, we have on 2 incredibly talented individuals who came together not only in matrimony, but as a DJ dancer duo, which arguably might even be harder than a marriage. These 2 have thrown down some insane wubs, blown audiences away on Britain's Got Talent. It's Britain's Got Talent, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And broken the internet numerous times with their precise and incredible laser act. From establishing dance roots in Poreotics, which is the sole reason I started dancing, by the way, we'll get into that later,
No.
to the high energy, laser bending power couple they are now. ARIUS, welcome to the podcast.
Thanks for having us on.
Oh, yeah, of course. So, yeah, thanks for being here. Really appreciate this. I feel like this episode's been a long time coming. We've talked about it
Yeah,
many
we really
times in
have.
passing.
We're like, we
but
got to do that thing soon.
I know. I think like it was like a year or 2 ago that
Yeah.
we were like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's do an episode. And then
I think the first time we wanted to have you on, you guys were like, "Oh, we're moving to like Vietnam in like a couple days."
Oh,
or
That
like
was
a week or
right
something.
before we developed the laser project.
We're all
yeah.
over the place, man.
Yeah. Catch us if you
Damn.
can.
Catch us if you can.
Yeah. And you guys have been doing the project for a little while now, so it's been what,
I
like?
think we are heading to our 10 years anniversary.
Well, ARIUS is
Yeah.
10 years now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But
But
the
the laser
laser
stuff.
project
Yeah.
is fairly new.
Right.
Mhm.
This is our second year.
Yeah.
on
Okay,
the-
yeah. That sounds about
So
right.
that, yeah,
'cause-
the timeline is exactly right.
Yeah, because we've been doing the podcast for about 3 years.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, we're like just coming up on 3 years. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
congrats,
pretty-
guys.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
congrats.
Thank
We
you.
love it
It's
here.
starting to, it's really starting to snowball.
Would you say that the laser act part or laser act of the ARIUS project is going to be like a continuous thing for years to come, or is it like something that you'll be like, all right, a couple of years in, it's like, all right, let's do something different, or it's
We have a lot of stuff in the behind the scene that we haven't showcases to the world yet, but I think we're just barely scratching the surface.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be here for a long
Of,
time to
what's
come,
about
and
to
it's going to
come.
constantly
Start,
evolve.
yeah.
It's going to constantly
So-
evolve.
Love that.
Yeah, so
Yes.
2 years ago, we decided to take some time off from music, and like, you know what, we've been having this idea for so long now. We wanted to do it in 2016,
Yep.
but she got pregnant, so then baby became the focus. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way I'm gonna be able to like
Yeah.
learn something like totally new. And then in 2020, when baby turned 4, we're like, okay, life's pretty chill. We're like, let's do it.
Yeah, yeah.
COVID hits. And like,
COVID.
okay. Yeah. So then finally 2 years ago, we're like, you know what? I'm kind of tired of like DJing, doing all this stuff. Let's
Yeah.
move to Vietnam, where I'm from,
hmm
and let's just lock in
Let's just
for
do it.
a year. And then I met another partner that was doing the laser stuff back in Vietnam, and we both locked in. And our
that.
first video went viral, and it's like, all right,
Hell yeah.
game-
Yeah, we're
that
like,
was
okay, this is it.
That was it.
it's game time, bro.
Makes
So
sense.
it's been a long time coming, but we're so glad it's finally here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And we're
that's
glad
awesome.
the world gets
Perfect
to
timing,
see it.
perfect timing, like,
it really is
I would
perfect
not
timing.
want it-
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It definitely does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great. We definitely have some really good questions prepared for you guys, like in our second segment, just all about the project. We did have some news that we wanted to cover that is a little more recent. Maybe you guys have heard, but I don't know. Did you guys hear about the Tomorrowland stage
Sure
burning
did.
down and
Yeah.
everything?
I'd be more
Yeah.
surprised if you hadn't heard about it.
I
Yeah.
know. It was everywhere.
It's a
Yeah.
conspiracy. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. At the time of this recording,
Insurance.
I know, right?
Insurance.
Yeah, I did it on purpose. Yeah. Well, because so Tomorrowland is 2 weekends, right?
Yeah.
It'd be this coming weekend is weekend 2.
Yeah, so like I know a thing that we were kind of discussing off camera before was that, you know, should they try to rebuild the main stage for the second weekend? By the time this episode airs, like it'll have been like in the past, but
they've already confirmed what they're going to do as well.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, what did
They're going to leave it.
They're gonna leave it.
They're
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
leave it.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like so. My thing was that like if they build it for the second weekend, right? That really sucks for all the people who like went to the first weekend and
That
were
is
like
a fair
expecting
point.
that, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like it should be like fair. You know what I mean?
Well, to be fair though, based on all the comments I've read so far, everyone from weekend 1 is happy about what they got because
Yeah.
it kind of showed the resilience of Tomorrowland and the coming together of like, cool, despite the fact that, you know, this stage, the main stage, you know, melted, burned, came down. They were able to build a new stage that still had a really good presence and production in the span of like a day with like
That's
200
wild.
Under
workers who
48
came-
hours, I think.
Exactly.
That's a crazy
exactly.
turnaround.
Yeah.
Let
Insane.
me ask you guys this: have you guys had more fun at a party without a stage versus a festival with the stage before?
Yeah.
There you go.
yeah.
That's your answer.
I
So
have,
at
yeah.
the end of the
For
day,
sure.
it's about the vibe. It's about the music.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
stages don't impress me.
Yeah.
Stages are cool.
It's
And that
cool,
might-
but
that
it's
They're a
not,
nice
it's
addition.
It's not
Not
you know,
necessary.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
necessary. Yeah.
I think themes and stages and whatnot it's probably what sells. It's like it can get someone to buy a ticket
Yeah.
to go, but
Yeah.
the experience of partying with my friends or the
Exactly.
music, the vibe,
Exactly.
that's what gets me to
Absolutely.
remember
a
the
stage
festival.
cannot replace that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So stage or not, like I'm still gonna have fun.
Yeah.
And it's also up to whoever's DJing, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's also Tomorrowland. I mean, like Tomorrowland, I've heard nothing but good things. I know it's top of
Yeah.
my bucket list.
Same,
we were even
same.
looking at like a John Summit tweet from I think like a year ago where he was like, I would literally play at Tomorrowland just so I can go and rave in the crowd after.
And that's
Yeah,
exactly
absolutely.
what he did this year.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Makes
I saw
dance.
videos of him just
Aw.
partying in the crowd,
I love that for him.
and I love that
literally
so much
us.
for
That's
him.
us too. We're the same.
We'll play and we're like, let's just go fucking party.
Yeah.
Like backstage is boring,
boring
man.
as
Like what do you
Backstage
for
is-
me.
Oh, no, I agree.
I'm out.
Backstage is only for networking.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's really it. If
Yeah.
I don't need to be backstage for any other reason than networking, I will be
Yeah.
in that crowd either with my
Yeah,
friends or
enjoy
making
it.
new friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to see the
enjoy it.
visuals. I want the full experience. I want to
Yeah.
hear it
Yeah.
like from the center. Like I love that shit. That's what I live for. That's what's
100%.
got us into it in the first place.
Well,
know,
I
I
spent
love
all
for the
day in the
scene.
studio backstage already. Like I don't need
Yep.
to be backstage when
I
I don't
do-
need to be backstage.
I do miss so a lot of festivals I've been to recently, VIP is usually like right next to the stage in the front area.
Yeah.
I miss when VIP used to be like a pocket in the middle, like the middle back.
Yeah.
Because then I still get the visuals, but I get a little bit more comfort in terms
Yeah,
of like
I feel that.
spacing. Because the VIP areas that are all the way in the front, I'm like, all right, I have to look up like this.
Yeah. Gotta have
Yeah.
room to dance, right? Matt?
Exactly.
Oh, absolutely. Gotta get down.
Dude, you just triggered a memory. What was
I just
that?
triggered a memory for myself.
What was
when-
that one festival that we went to? No.
Are
it
you
was-
thinking of the Arm & Hammer show when Matt and I were? when Matt and I were first-
Oh,
yeah, that's
That
the
was a
memory I
good
thought
one.
of. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the memory I just thought of too. That's
was
so
a good
funny.
one.
Do you remember that, Matt?
Yeah. That was fun.
Good times.
that was a
I miss
beautiful
that. I really
moment.
miss that.
Yeah.
I really miss that.
Yeah, actually, if we could put maybe a clip on Tony, I'll send it to you.
I got
after.
that
Yeah.
video.
Nice. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. someone was yelling in the background. They're like, yeah, or something. I don't know. Someone
Probably
like
me.
next to you. It was you or
I've
someone
seen it
next
all a
to
million
you,
times, and
it
I'm
was-
still the biggest hype woman.
Oh my god, we need to run another one of those moments back
Oh, hey, I would love that.
soon. Another topic that we wanted to talk about, I feel like we'll probably talk about for a little while, is I don't know if you guys saw, Sara Landry actually just like made a couple of videos about this, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's been an issue that's it's always been a thing. But she made a TikTok basically saying about how people are complaining, her fans are complaining that she doesn't play her old music.
Yeah.
But then when she plays her old music, they start complaining that she doesn't play her new music.
Yep.
So it's like, what do people actually want from these like DJs, or I'll take it a step further, just artists?
Yeah.
You know?
I have some thoughts about
I think that when you play the old, they want the new, and vice versa. Matt and I learned from the very beginning almost is that you literally can't please everyone. And I
Really
think
can't.
as an artist, I think the most important thing is to remain true to yourself, get on that stage, play a set that really represents who you are. And then hopefully, the fans that come will walk away and be like, damn, I didn't know I wanted to hear that until I heard it.
Yeah.
And to me, like as an artist, I'm like, that's my goal. But if we're not your cup of tea, hey, that's cool. You know?
Yeah.
Go find another artist that is.
Yeah.
Much love. There's room for everybody.
However, I have a different approach, right? So look at it this way. You go to Excision show, it's like eating steak. You go to John Summit, it's like salad. You come to ours, it's like a buffet.
That is very true. Run through the fucking garden.
You get a little bit of everything. Yeah, I like that.
I was gonna say
And
that.
it's all you can eat too. It's affordable. Excision is like top tier steak. Not everyone can afford that. Come to
Go to
us.
the
We
buffet.
have
Go to the
all
buffet,
you can
y'all.
eat steak right here.
Hey, your guys' stuff is
Seafood,
top grade.
too.
Your guys'
Thank
stuff
you
is
so
top
much.
grade
We
too.
appreciate that. That's
think
actually great.
I think it also has to do with, or this is my opinion on it. I think it also has to do with right now. I feel like a lot of artists are being allowed or feeling the freedom to do more than just the one genre that they're a part of. Like
Yeah, I've been waiting for that for a long time. We've
Yeah.
been doing that shit for 10 years.
I mean,
And-
it's just one of those things where I feel like artists want to evolve. Like they want to
Absolutely.
like experiment and try other things. And I brought this up like numerous times before, but like, my favorite artist is Zed. And like this was a huge problem that he faced for a while. I don't really think he cares,
Yeah.
but like I know, like I've seen the Reddit threads of just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
people
yeah.
being like, whoa, like we miss the old like electro, like
Yeah.
electro house and progressive house
gonna happen.
Zed. But it's like, I feel like every artist should have that, like they should have that right to want to evolve,
Absolutely.
to want to do more stuff. That's how you create art.
Yeah.
And so I think the problem ends up being it's like there's just so many different perspectives and opinions now that it's like it is exactly like you said.
Yeah.
Like you can't please everyone.
He literally
you just
can't.
can't.
You
You know?
literally
yeah.
I think it comes down to fan psychology too. Like once upon a time, being an artist wasn't actually about being creative. It was being a brand that could be sold. And if a manager or a team or a label or whatever is able to sell that brand, they're going to want to sell that brand consistently for years to come.
Yep.
So those people, they're never going to complain about that artist because that artist is always playing the same shit for like 10 years. Maybe might be new music, might be new albums, but it's all the same music. Yeah. But now we're in an era, a beautiful era, where artists are allowed to do whatever the fuck they want, and it's amazing. But these fans who have that fan psychology of like, oh, I like what I like, they're now being forced to experience a buffet, and they're like, wait, maybe I was hungry, or wait, maybe I still only wanted to eat this part.
So for Arius, when we first started, we were always very multi-genre, and our agent was like, you know what, it's going to be a lot harder to get there when you don't choose a fucking lane. And we were like, you know what, it's going to take us a long time to get there, and it did. So our fans, it's like they're used to the buffet style, like, you know?
Yeah. We just had Getter on not too long ago, and
For sure.
I like what he said was just like, he was talking about how his fans pretty much know that he's always just made whatever the fuck he wants to make.
Yeah.
You know, and like I mean, a lot of people know him for his bass music. And, you know, I think there's something definitely to be said about like when he came out with his Visceral album and it wasn't received that well. Personally, I like the album a lot. I think a lot of other people like the album as well. Yeah. I think the people who just don't like it,
got a lot of love.
Yeah, I think the people who just don't like it are really loud about it.
Yeah.
You know? And so, but again, I think like the attitude, the right attitude to have, honestly, at the end of the day is just like, hey, like I'm going to make what I want to make. Rick Rubin even has a quote about this where it's like, you know, I make stuff for me.
Exactly.
And if people like it, then that's great. But it's like, I know people are going to like it because I like it.
Exactly.
Right. So,
and those are the people that are meant to be your fan base.
Exactly.
And then if not, then
exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. Let us know what you guys think. Honestly, as like audience members or whatever, people who have seen their artists go through phases, phases of evolving their sound or whatever. Let us know what you think, because I honestly think this is like a really interesting topic.
Yeah.
No, it really is. Great topic. Good job, guys.
I've definitely been in that position too. Been like a fan of an artist where their music completely shifted. I didn't immediately be like, oh, fuck this artist, I hate you. But it's like my enjoyment for that artist actually wasn't as high anymore. I'm like, I didn't go out of my way to go listen to their music or hear them. There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
it's just,
absolutely.
Maybe I wasn't in that phase in my life. Like for example, one of my favorite artists in the world, Said the Sky.
Yeah.
I don't connect with the Wide Eye album. Wide Eye? Wide. His really sad album as much as I used to, because I'm not that sad anymore.
And absolutely. It's a great way of saying it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, and I also think too, there's something to be said about an artist that can successfully still work their old sound in there.
Yeah.
So again,
it's really hard though.
It is hard, but like, so again, not to go back to, you know, my example with Zed, but I always know that whatever Zed makes, he's always going to somehow work in a vocoder, ticking clock. What was the other thing? I can't remember the other two, but like those two things, right? Like he's got his signature still.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily need to be like the old stuff. Like he did a song with John Mayer in his most recent album, Tell Us, and it's like a jazz EDM song.
Yeah.
It's really cool, but he still has like a ticking thing in the background. There's
still got his little elements.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
And so I think that's really cool, because to me that's like, oh, I can still pick up on it. I still know it's you, but it's like new sound.
Yeah.
You know?
See, I feel like those are like sound samples that are easy to catch on. Like there's certain I guess sound design that I'm thinking of. Like for example, Rez. No matter what, you ever hear the Rez sound, you know it's her.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
He's a sound box. A real life sound box.
Can you hear a soundboard?
We really gotta put like we have.
I know, dude.
We have the ability.
We keep saying we're gonna put sounds in the soundboard, and we just keep forgetting to do it. I know.
Like a snail.
Yeah, Matt, I might hit you up to like do a couple sound bits. All right.
Dude, you know what'd be cool? We should get one of those like streamer decks where you press buttons.
Yeah.
Leave it with Javi in the back, and he'll just be like,
Yeah, Javi, you down to do that?
That would actually be so
just
creative.
Just halfway through the episode.
Gotta trust him with that power. He's just like
Javi's back there smiling.
Right in the middle of your sentence.
Javi's like back there like, no, please. I already do too much. I'm just kidding. All right, before we continue moving on, we'd like to take a quick moment to thank our sponsors for this episode. Pop a Pack So these are hydration and recovery supplements. Basically, you can put in your water or your hydro bag. We all know that hydration is extremely important at festivals. You don't want to be passing out in the middle of a set while you're dancing your ass off. So
Pop hard, play hard.
pop hard, play
I
hard.
love
So
it.
I love the branding.
I'm gonna read some of this because it's cute.
Yeah, read it.
Created by a raver who's been there, formulated for hydration, mood, and full body recovery after your wildest nights. It's got sea moss, ashwagandha, green tea
Wow.
extract, and those are the big three.
Yeah, so I mean, these are perfect for either at the festival or when you're having your come down and you need to replenish your body. So we're actually gonna try
Let's
some
try it out.
right now.
You know,
Yeah.
I always see things with green tea extract, and I've always known green tea extract really helps.
Oh yeah.
I just never knew why.
No, I love these ingredients.
I think they just say that it helps. You're like, oh, it helps.
That's what I was thinking. I was
No, no. There's a reason why.
Dude, no, it's kind of like
Extra energy. It'll give me
it'll,
extra
it'll
energy. Oh, I
hydrate.
feel it.
It'll hydrate the fuck out of you. Just drink a lot of water, though.
Yeah. I want to also point out that these are 0 sugar. So for anyone that is more on the macro and calorie conscious side, it's
Blue
perfect.
Dreams.
All right, I got the blue one
Red
here.
Dreams, Blue Dreams. That's like 2 different strains of weed.
So these are also great. You can just throw these into your.
How do you take this? Like,
So.
Oh wait, hold on. Would
that's
it
not how you guys do it here.
be, is it a good or bad idea if I were to like dry scoop this?
I don't know. Maybe.
No. Probably get bubbly and just like
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
not.
gonna put it in my drink, but what was I gonna say? You can throw these in your hydro bag, like in your bladder, and just fill it with water at the festival, and then boom, you're all
Ooh,
set.
that would be fire.
I agree and disagree with that at the same time. Yes, that's a great idea, but unless you have a like a rave runner that has 2 pouches in there, I don't like putting like sugary or alcohol in my pouch or cleaning that later. Kind of sucks.
Oh.
You know, that flavor gets stuck to the plastic.
I want to also note
can
that
see that.
they sent us a little recovery kit as well, which is super cute. Oh my god! Look,
Oh, wow,
it
that's
comes
fire.
with a lip balm, comes with a little like fan in here, and then of course a Papa Pack. You
Why
got a
is this
Jolly
not-
Rancher and some bubble gum. That is
What's happening?
honestly so cute. Oh, they got little stickers too. Oh, it's a magnet. Ooh. Anyways, so big thank you to Papa Pack. We're gonna drink some right now and let you know what we think.
It tastes fire.
Oh, that's really good. Wow.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
That's not bad. Want to try this one? Switchy.
It has some like salty taste. Like it's very refreshing.
I can't hear you.
It's good.
Oh, that tastes very blue.
You know what? I love that you say that because I'm like, I get it. Like
No,
there's
dead
things
ass,
that
like-
taste like a color. I'm like, you either get it or you don't, and I get you.
Yeah, this actually really tastes blue.
It tastes blue.
Tastes like candy, honestly.
Blue
It kind of
Yeah,
tastes like
blue
candy.
candy.
I like it.
I want to try the red candy again. Hold on.
Have you tasted black?
I haven't been able to find something that tastes black yet.
I love how we just let that one hang.
Dead silence.
Pause.
Can neither confirm nor
Come on,
deny.
guys, chocolate.
Can neither confirm or deny.
All right. So, anyways, if you guys,
Dates.
huh?
Oh, nothing. Coffee's black.
Oh yeah, coffee is brownish black. Brownish. Yeah, I guess it could be black too. Yeah. Anyways, if you guys want to go ahead and check them out, I highly recommend it. We just tried some, and it's fantastic. Like I said, 0 sugar. Make sure you're taking care of your bodies at festivals. If you want to go and check that out, the link will be in our Instagram bio or in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. Be sure to go and check them out. And again, during or after the festival is the best times to consume these.
And also, just because I know a lot of people don't know this, you still have to drink an appropriate amount of water with your like
Yes.
electrolyte packets and whatnot. Some people will have like this much water and throw it in there and be like, oh, that's good enough, right? No, you still have to have the appropriate amount of
Yeah.
water.
Yeah. Don't dry scoop them.
I've done it. It's not great.
So yeah, anyways, thank you to Papa Pack. And then also quick shout out to our other sponsor, Boom Boom Nasal Sticks. Great for festivals. If you're in the crowd, if you're feeling anxious, if you want to get rid of bad smells near the porta potties or whatever.
Especially if it's
these
a
are
camping
great.
festival, those porta potties are just the absolute
Oh,
fucking
wanna
worst.
that's
enhance
actually
your
so smart. I never thought about that.
Mhm.
Dude.
And the lavender ones
Oh,
are
wow.
great. I know people use them for other reasons. If you know, you know. But yeah, so definitely go and check them out as well. We have a code, I'm peaking. And Boom Boom has been super, super helpful for just making this podcast what it is and helping keep us alive. So
Aw.
we're super grateful for them. Yeah, they actually donated $10K when we got robbed.
Yeah,
beginning
when
of this
the-
year.
when the
to
That's
last
us.
so
masked man was
amazing.
here,
Wow.
they helped us
the
out.
last class man.
Yeah, the last master.
I'll match that. 11K Vietnamese song.
All right, so let's get this segment started though with another performance.
Ooh.
Yeah,
down?
that
Oh, who's performing? You are.
oh me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get up there.
I think you can do it, right?
Yeah,
you can
watch
do
it.
Yeah,
He just needs the hat. Just give him the hat.
Yeah, just give me the hat and then I'll go and throw some moves
Yeah.
down. No, if you would like to show us another, we would love to see
Yeah.
another performance. Yeah,
Shall we get it going?
yeah, let's do it. Let's do
3,
it.
2, 1.
Poof.
Little
All right.
GoFundMe
I'm
for
gonna
the
take my
Pacers.
I took my headphones off because I want to. Oh my god! I love the song too.
I'm just glad I'm finally getting to like see this so close and intimate. Because I know the first time when this first popped up on social media, it was like, where's the laser coming from? Is it in his hand? Oh, that was cool. Did you see how it was like flickering on his head?
Yeah. It really never gets old. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Fire sauce. Have you guys been to Electric Forest or like various like camping festivals?
We have not been to Electric Forest. Hopefully, we'll be playing
We're
there
actually doing
sometime
Burning
soon.
Man this year.
Oh, you're gonna do Burning Man?
Yeah.
We got,
Damn.
we got asked to perform at some
Yeah.
pretty big stages.
Oh, you guys are performing at Burning Man.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
And it was like super last minute too. We're like, you know what? Let's just fucking send it. The content's gonna be amazing. The experience is gonna be
Yeah.
top
Okay,
tier.
no.
Oh
Like,
yeah, for
never
sure.
been before, so we're fucking excited.
Let's go.
Yeah.
The way the lasers were like trickling on your body reminded me of like the way it looks at like the camping festivals I've been to when they have the lasers on the trees.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's going from like left to right. It looks like it's like digitizing and stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that shit's so cool.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you guys because I mean, you guys kind of touched on it earlier in the episode a little bit, but you know, we obviously know that your guys' artist project didn't start off with the lasers.
Yeah.
You guys have been doing this for a little while. What kind of sparked the initial idea to do that? I know you guys were talking about how you guys wanted to do it like in the beginning, but then you had Bassline.
Yes,
Yeah, okay,
that's her
Bassline.
name.
Yeah, and then COVID. So, but like I'm talking about like just the conception.
I'm so sorry. Pause. Your child's name is Bassline?
Yeah.
Sure
Baseline.
is. And we
That's
touched on the reason
so cool.
why
Yeah.
earlier. Yeah.
Like when I was young, I was so in love with bass music.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've been listening to bass music since 2006 when I was like a freshman in high school when I first discovered Chase and Status. Or
Yeah.
back in 2006 and listening to drum and bass, jungle, and then later found Daft Punk with their Discovery and like I was the only person in my high school that listened to that type of music. I was like,
That's what it felt like for me too.
I've always
Yeah.
loved the term bassline. I was like, oh, what if my cute name is Bassline? I was like,
Yeah.
hey, Bassline, come here. Like, dude, that's so
Yeah, and she goes, she's like, Mom, like, why is my name Bassline? It's so long, it's so hard to spell. And I'm like, you know what? It's the most important part of music. If you take a bass line out, you don't feel anything. Like you're the most important element. And she's like, that's cool. And I was like, yeah, it's cool now, but wait till you really understand it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I love
I know
that.
it's sick. And her nickname is Bass. So
I love that.
she's cool. She can stay.
I love that.
Instead of Caroline, it's Bassline.
Bassline.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely different. She's the first. Yeah. Oh my god, that's actually
You guys
such a
should
good
do a
idea.
remix. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that was so
remix
funny.
of
Wait, that's
a
so
remix.
cute.
It's cute.
But yeah, so where did like the original conception of the Laser project? Where did that begin? How did that come to be?
I think for any DJ to succeed in the scene, like you cannot just DJ. There needs to be some type of something else more than
The
that.
extra element.
Yeah.
And you know, coming from being dancer background, I am used to performing and doing more than just mixing songs back and forth. It's like, okay, you mixing a song, this song's gonna play for 2 minutes. There is so much time in between.
Yeah.
And there are 2 of us on stage.
Yeah.
She alone can handle 4 decks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like having 2 people on something, it's
With
like
8 songs.
okay, you know, we like go back and forth and like
Yeah.
it does get boring. So
Yeah.
like, I wanted to do more.
We love to do the most.
yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love that.
We want to be different. We
Yeah.
want to be
Yeah.
the first one to just like do something, you know,
Have
just
like an
Yeah.
actual
Yeah,
performance
like-
aspect.
Yes.
What's gonna make you unique? What's
Yes.
gonna make you stand out? And you know,
yes.
we love to stick shit to the wall
like
and
having
see what
your
sticks
own
and
style
instead.
and
Yeah.
identity on stage.
Yeah, it's so
Where,
important.
We always aim to be different
Mhm.
and something that cannot be replicated.
Yep.
Yeah.
That has been something that we have been trying to build since we first started,
Mhm.
to create something that cannot be replicated.
Oh, I think you guys have successfully done that part.
Yeah.
Does that-
Thank
for
you.
now, until
you know,
next,
but hey,
next thing you know, there's gonna be another DJ duo
Yeah.
dancing with laser.
But this is the thing, you know, we were the first ones to bring it in. So there's
Yeah.
power to that.
Yeah.
It's like you can now, you know, you can hear the music and now you can visually see it.
See
And it's
it,
like
Yeah.
both is so powerful. Yeah.
I think you guys are definitely the first ones to like really do it to the level that
Yeah,
is
evolve it.
it's just like so much more accessible because
Yeah,
I think
thank
the concept is like I think I've maybe seen it like once in like the Jabberwocky show,
Yeah.
but like no one does it like the way you guys have set it
Thank
up,
you.
and so
Oh,
I
thank
think
you
it's
so
really
much.
cool. And the fact that too, like let's take a moment to just honor the fact that you can literally just do it in a 6x6
Yeah.
space. Like
Oh.
that's awesome.
Well, I've done smaller before. In
Yeah.
Vegas, it's like what was it, like 12 feet high, and the spacing was like this big.
Yeah,
I
like-
could only go side to side.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
And so
it's super tiny.
the versatility that you know you've kind of brought to the whole thing, and that like you only need like the fact that we can even do it here,
Yeah.
you know, in the
Yeah.
studio with
Yeah.
literally a freaking C stand, and your truck's just hanging
It
from
is
the
so
C
ghetto,
stand
like,
right
you should
now.
do-
Please
should,
do
like,
not show
pan to
that part.
You
I was just about to
should,
say,
though. You
I was just about to say,
should.
Tony, maybe we should get a picture
Yeah,
of,
you should.
the truss to like
like-
throw in there, you know. But
we can really do it anywhere, you know.
yeah. But it's really
Don't gotta be
amazing.
bougie.
Yeah.
It's really amazing that like you guys
Everything
can,
we do is like homemade. Like
Yeah.
we literally built shit from. And
Do
just-
what you gotta do to
just
make
Yeah,
it
we
work.
started
shit
in our
out of-
bedroom.
out of our ass,
you
and
know.
just be hanging
Did
shit.
you did you guys design the
make it
little
happen.
like laser like
The hand lasers?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do have a guy on our team that custom
Custom
make
does
those.
them.
That's
You
so
cannot buy them.
sick.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's only for us in the team. We
Yep.
do not sell them.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
As
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah.
Definitely gatekeep the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's locked.
It's locked. Yeah. There's
Good.
a big lock on
Good.
it.
I forgot my passcode.
We also saw that you guys were on Britain's Got Talent.
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys have some clips that are have been going around right now
Yeah.
from that. I wanted to ask a little bit more about like what that experience was like. Matt, I know you were telling me a little bit off camera about it, but
Yeah.
because I saw your guys's, I saw your audition.
Yeah.
And it looked like it went over well, but I haven't seen any like other clips
Yeah.
from the show really.
So there's a
on
little
it.
story behind that.
Yeah, if you guys
Let
don't
me see
mind.
how I can summarize it real quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went there, got on stage, got 4 standing ovations. Simon was like, "This is one of the most unique things to, you know, grace the stage." The host of the show comes up to me and was like, "You know, better pick out those purses because you guys got a huge chance at winning." And he's done the show for 10 years, and I was like, "Damn, we left feeling like confident, you know." We thought we, you know, probably got it in the bag. Just the response was great, and then a few months
The
later.
whole crowd was chanting "Golden Buzzer" for like 5
Oh yeah, they were
minutes.
trying
like,
to ask
I stood
questions.
there and they couldn't get one word in.
Not
like-
one word.
like-
So
like
we
the
so
crowd
we had
was
to come
just
back, and then they had to ask questions later. Like it was just gold buzzer, but they had given them
But
away the
They
previous
didn't have
day,
any more to give.
so couldn't. But anyways, yeah. So
because they have a limited
he wanted
number.
to, but then he's like, we don't have.
we don't have any.
more.
So yeah, couldn't get a word in
Damn.
edgewise. So anyways, yeah, they were like, never seen a response like that. So left feeling really great. A few months later, got a call and they're like, hey, you're actually not gonna go on to the next round. And
Yeah,
we're
I was like, what do you mean?
Okay.
I like got 4 yeses.
yeah, like we were
Chanting
confused as
golden
fuck,
buzzer.
to say the least.
Yeah.
So what happened? He's like, and they're like, don't know what to tell me.
Yeah, like they didn't have an answer, which we thought was okay.
Really?
That's sus.
Yeah, it's
So
just like,
yeah, tell them the rest.
It's like, just not this season. We can't have you continue.
She's like, we're limited this
What?
season. You guys come back next year.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much But
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's really interesting because we did do some research and I saw that it didn't really go past like the audition process or anything like that. And part of actually something I wanted to ask was like why you guys chose Britain's Got Talent over America's Got
yeah.
Talent.
We actually was supposed to do
America's Got Talent.
AGT,
yeah.
and then
Oh.
2 days before we went on, the safety team was like, "Oh, these guys are doing laser. Oh, we didn't get approval for that."
Yeah, and they had
So
the
it got
information for
canceled
months.
Last minute, so I
They
hit
weren't
up
prepared.
so I hit up BGT like, "Hey, we're not doing AGC.
Yeah.
We'll do BGT instead." And they're like, "Okay, come on in."
Oh,
Yeah,
But just
interesting.
because we haven't done it this far doesn't mean that we're not going to do
so
it.
that's what I was gonna say. Was I'm
Yeah.
like
It
maybe
it was just like a preparation issue.
Yeah,
It's not because
Yeah.
so maybe that because we're talking about
maybe there's a
manifestation
reason
off
why it didn't work
camera.
out before.
Maybe that's
exactly,
why.
100%, and that's exactly what we were thinking.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if you win BGT, I believe it's 350K. If you win AGT, it's $1 million.
And a Vegas show.
And a Vegas show.
So maybe it's
Now
one of those
that
like.
sounds like
maybe.
it's pretty in alignment.
What,
Yeah.
I mean, what if it was like AGT reached out, was like, "Yo, we saw that performance. Don't let like they reach out to BGT saying, don't let them pass. We want them back."
I mean,
we
that
couldn't
we
do
do
performance
it. We
into
wanted
half.
them here.
and they did cut the performance
And
like
to have they chopped
choppy,
it up
and it like it
it's-
didn't make sense
I
really
know.
what they put on. It still was one of the most viewed, and we were like, that's interesting, So we were
My
like,
interview
our
alone
brains
got
were
like
racked.
over 3 million. Just like
So-
talking
Like the most on their social media.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then you're saying that didn't make sense. So it's okay. There's a reason, like you
Yeah.
said, there's a reason
Yeah.
why. So
To this
So
day, you still
interesting.
don't really know why.
I mean, we have a theory, but we're not going to discuss that.
yeah.
Off camera.
Yeah,
Off camera.
maybe in the
Off
bonus,
camera,
in the
I'll tell
bo-
you.
in the bo- or in the
Yeah.
bo- maybe, well, yeah,
Off camera.
maybe off camera.
You guys should go look up who were the past winners for the past
yeah.
20 years.
Yeah.
Oh, that could.
And that's all we're going to say. We don't
Yeah.
need to,
Okay.
bring controversy
Yeah,
into
I'm not.
it.
Gonna,
but
I'm not going to detail, but like that makes sense for like shows like this. There's a lot of structure. And
Oh, yeah,
rules
yeah.
on
Yeah.
Who
I did-
is and isn't allowed.
I did
to win,
go on there
etc.
to represent my country. Like I literally said it. Like I'm here to represent my country, and
Yeah.
then the
Yeah.
name is made in Vietnam. Is to represent
Mhm.
where I
I
come
see.
from.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
That's it.
AGT definitely. I think you guys definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna
give it a
change my name
shot.
to
I
Made
think-
in America.
Yeah, I gotta represent
No,
Orange
just as
County,
obvious.
yeah. Westminster.
Bolsa.
Yeah,
Okay, he's not repping Vietnam this time. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
He's good. He's good. He's good this time. Well, damn. Yeah. Fuck. I forgot what I was. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. But I think that. It's very clear to see that you guys have the talent and you guys
Thank you
have
so much.
the act. Like everything
you,
is
thank
there. Oh, I remembered. So I think this is one of those cases where like you really do take like what happened there, because like anyone could take that situation and be like, damn, like
Let it
why this
destroy
happened
you.
to me,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's such bullshit, like whatever, right? But I'm like a huge believer in like always, even if something bad is happening to you, always think that it's happening in your favor. Like
Yes.
it's happening to bring you to the right thing. You just might not be able to see it yet, or you might have feelings that like prevent you from seeing it, and then you won't know it until later on, right? But it's so interesting because like kind of related but not really, but I was actually on a game show in 2021, and when I got the like email for the game show, my mom and I thought it was like spam,
Okay.
and then so we did like a little more research, and we ended up like going through with it, and it was an audition. It was like me, my mom, and my 2 aunts, and it was for this show called Family Game Fight.
Oh, okay.
And it was with Kristen Bell and Dak Shepard.
Yeah.
And And so we actually ended up going on the show, and we won. And we won 90K. But it was so funny. My mom and I talk about it all the time because, like, around this time, I also got fired from my job. Who you guys know who I used to work for before, or you know at least who. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I got fired from that job right around the time we went on the game show, and it was like the timing of everything was like it all made sense to me afterwards, and it was like when my mom and I were talking about when we went on the show, it was so crazy because the moment we stepped on the lot, it was a 3-day shoot. The moment we stepped on the lot, we knew we were gonna win.
Wow.
We were like, there's no question. Like we know we're gonna win this, and that's exactly what happened. And then when I got fired, like obviously I was not in the best place, but I was like, damn, like this shit was meant to happen because the game show money was able to like help me stay out here in LA and establish my like, career as like doing content creation and stuff.
Hell yeah.
To be fair, at that time, I remember when you got let go. That's when you went.
No, I got fired. I didn't get let go. I got fired.
There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Okay, well, when he got
oh, I know.
let it go. When he got unlawfully fired.
Yes.
I know that you took that as an opportunity to go full throttle with content, with everything else you were doing.
Yeah, and it might have been holding you back before.
Oh,
you know?
It absolutely was.
Yeah.
We've talked about this a bunch of times. Like, since he was all his creative juices and work and thought and brain was going into that job.
Yeah, there's not much time
it was
for
paying the bills, so duh.
Mm-hmm.
But when he got let go, it was like, cool, I can finally do this for myself. But oh wait, I don't have money.
Yeah.
So how am I going to do this? Game show happens. Oh shit, I can finance my time to be able to like get this off the ground.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Yeah, so it was all like it just all worked out perfectly, and so I truly believe that there's a I don't like to say divine timing because I still feel like you have some control over it, but I do think that depending on how you're viewing the situation, if you're viewing it in a positive way, it will work out positively for you. You just have to be consistent in the thought process of this is happening for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're very much the same way.
Yeah.
The way that we think.
No, I love I would love to have a whole segment on manifestation maybe in the third act. We can
touch on that.
Stuff.
We laughed about this in the pre-production because if we touch on it, it's not just a touch, I promise you.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I mean, it's everyone should hear about shit like that.
I 100%.
It's kind of like what got us here, you know. So
100%.
It's a strong subject.
Yeah. But real quick, I did want to pivot because I did want to talk about before the segment ends.
Yeah.
So you guys are obviously married, and you've been doing this for a long time. And so I just wanted to ask, like, what's like the dumbest argument you guys have had before like a show or before like having a show? And like, how did it like pan out or like affect I mean, obviously, I'm assuming it worked out, but like, I'm just curious.
We don't.
Yeah, like
Really?
it's like we don't really have
if
arguments.
you ask like any of our friends if they've seen us argue,
Yeah, we have like the
maybe,
chillest fucking relationship.
Maybe like 1% of the.
Like if we get an argument, it's kind of like when we're filming something and something goes wrong. It's like, oh fuck, like didn't set this
like
up or this up.
frustration.
But then it's like,
no, we don't argue.
it's just like quick frustrations, and
There's
then
nothing
once
to
we're out of the
fight about.
studio, we look at each other and we're like, oh cool, we're besties again.
like we're also
Hell
very
yeah.
very blunt, and we don't take things like to the heart. Like,
I love that.
Yeah,
like we
Like, if there's
can
a-
work and someone's frustrated. It's like fuck. It's like
let him breathe. Shake it off.
And then it's like, oh, good stuff.
Yeah,
I love
like
that.
yeah, we don't like hold on to it.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we've been together for
Stop counting.
14 years, I think, and it's just been fucking easy.
Yeah. Was
Yeah.
it always
2012? 13.
No, we got together in 2012 and we got married in 2014, so we've been married
For 10 years now.
10 years.
Wow.
Was it always like that between the two of you, or did you work through it, or like were there times where you like had to learn how to understand each other and communicate? It's just
I mean, the communication on both sides was just top tier. Just like we're both very blunt people. Like, hey, this is bothering me. Do better. I hear you. I'll do better. Move on.
I love that.
Yeah. We don't like hold grudges. Like, why?
Straight to the
what,
point.
Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, like we're adults. Yeah, I mean, like we have. Don't get me wrong. Like we have like our problems and like some issues. Not a lot, but we have them, and we just work through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you know, we want to be together, make this work. Like we're partners, so let's do this shit.
We're constantly trying to be better version of ourselves.
Always,
from
and it's a
yesterday.
competition.
I love that. I mean,
That's why we're constantly like elevating. I'm like, oh, you're doing this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this on top of that. You know,
we're always looking forward to something new.
yeah.
There's always something new for us.
We love to evolve
to work toward,
and to see each other
and
evolve.
then every time that we reach that level, like, I'm so proud of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like now what's next? And, constantly,
Never like sit and be comfortable.
That's a huge inspiration.
Yeah, thank you.
Huge inspiration.
being comfortable is boring for me.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so boring.
I like to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks at the same time because I'm like, it's a lot of
But-
energy to be uncomfortable.
But you're gonna
all the
grow.
time.
But you're
Yeah,
gonna
but
grow.
you're gonna grow with it, and then it's gonna get easier and easier.
Like, you know, I did that shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I definitely feel like a completely different person from like two years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah, and here's the thing: you're gonna constantly grow, and
Yeah.
you're never gonna be
Yeah.
the same as you were back then, and that's okay.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Damn, you guys are awesome.
So are you guys.
You guys are
Yeah.
so fucking cool.
We're all cool.
Matt, you guys are in your like mid early 30s.
I'm 36.
Yeah,
now.
so
I'm
oh god,
34.
I miss being
Yeah.
21.
So I was gonna ask, what are like the plans for the future? Because
Yeah.
as we know, dancers as we get older.
No plans. Fucking
comes
want to do
hard-
the garden.
Yeah.
No
do,
meal prep here.
do you think you'll ever like hand off the legacy to someone of like
Ooh, that's
the
actually
artist
very
like,
good
music
question.
project?
My goal is to build something that's gonna last for forever.
Yeah.
Hopefully forever. I think there is a place for dancers to be the main act and have their moments, and I feel like TikTok kind of erased that moment from dance crews that came out to do shows and put on
Yeah.
like, damn, that was a sick performance. It's like you don't see that anymore. But now it's like I literally just wow the crowd with just myself and with
Yeah.
some technology. So my goal is to actually build a community of dancers and start bringing them over on
Yeah.
stage, give them
A moment.
a moment to shine, to make
Yeah.
money, to
I love
like,
that.
you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I that's the community that built me to become who I am. So like
Yeah.
I want to be able to give that back, and with this type of laser technology now, I feel like it is time for dancer to shine.
Yeah, that's 100%. That's what I love about the dance community is like everyone just wants to like raise everyone else up.
Yeah, they're so supportive.
Because
Yeah.
everyone knows like how fucking hard
Yeah.
people work.
The music scene should take notes.
Because it's not work for us, because we love what we do. So it's not work. Like we perform for free like all the time. You know?
Yeah.
Just because we love it. You know.
Yeah,
what I mean? But
yeah.
it would be nice, to start like making a living out of it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And you
And
guys,
I'm very blessed to be one of the dancers that like can like just dance and like be okay.
Mhm.
Not have to worry about rent
yeah,
and like working like other jobs, going to rehearsal, like So-
mm-hmm.
And I want to be able to share that because there's room for everybody.
Yeah.
There
There's room
really
for
is.
everybody.
Yeah.
So like when you guys headline EDC, what do you see? Like, do you see performers, dancers up on that stage all around you? Do you see like
You know what? It's
a platform?
when it comes to laser is better indoor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Laser is
absolutely.
way better indoor. So
EDC is gonna look a little
so,
different.
As of right now, I hate doing outdoor show because it's risky. If it's windy, there's a chance that the show is
Yeah.
not gonna look right.
yeah,
Because
and
we
then
need that fog and
I'm
that
gonna look like
haze.
I'll be grabbing air, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
Then the Chill
You know?
Dome at
Yeah,
North Coast
yes,
or
indoor.
Thunderdome, like
Or maybe like EDC, you guys had like a box
Yes,
around
yes.
you to like
Yeah.
contain like any
what was
wind.
that one stage they had
Yeah.
one indoor stage at EDC Vegas. I'm trying to remember. It's like the
Oh.
Allegiant stage or whatever it's called.
No,
That hangar looking-
Neon Garden is kind of indoor. It's like got a giant tent.
Yeah, it would have to be something
but-
like that.
Yeah, but that's also like the hard dance and techno stage. So like,
Yeah.
probably not the stage that you guys would be performing at. I would assume, but
Yeah.
probably like
Did reach out to us about some idea. some
Let's just say that
Yeah.
there's some potentials
There's
in the
interest.
works on how to make it happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all we're gonna say.
I would love to have a stage where it's all fucking dancers and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
let us show how we get down
wanna
to
bring
the
music,
dance
you know,
culture
because
back.
I think
I
the
love
EDM
that.
scene has no idea what's it like to be in a crowd filled with dancers.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
it's constant actions. Like
special.
It's like real life. You got served, people. And we literally just went to World of Dance and
So dope.
and went to an after party with like 50 dancers, and then it's like the vibe was just like sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
jealous.
I definitely think there's like that like the dance scene I think has been trying to like push more and more to like become a little bit more like into the spotlight as far as just like your average everyday person goes. You know, I know like Steezy's working on the dance league right now, and I know that like I just saw GRV was on AGT and they passed the auditions. So like it's cool to see like the dance community like, you know, continuing to like push that goal and just to make it more prominent. And I think you guys are definitely like staple people in that entire process, because what you guys do is you know, again, so unique. Like it's so unique that it's like you can't not watch it. Right. And that's what really helps like get a lot of people over into actually, you know, being interested in dance and also the music as well, you know. And so like I'll just go into like my own story. For those of you guys who don't know, Matt actually and Poreotics was like the reason I started dancing back in the day.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah, you guys. I saw you guys on a Ryan Higa and Kev Jumba video, and then
just being stupid.
Yeah, but that was. But then I saw that, I'm like, I've never seen anyone dance like this. Like that is so crazy, and I was so fascinated. I was like a freshman in high school, and I was just like, I want to learn how to do that. So I literally watched Poreotics, yeah. So I literally watched like YouTube video after YouTube video. I watched like all your battles, dude. Like,
really?
Dude,
Oh
yeah, it's
God,
crazy. I still know like some of the moves, like that, some of the like combos that you did. But yeah, bro, I studied you, dude.
Doing the same
feel.
It makes me happy. It makes me happy that I was able to like inspire, you know, you to like do something that is healthy for your body. You know what I'm saying? Like when I grew up, it was like around. I grew up in Westminster, so like in my generation was like a lot of gangs, you know, like parties. I somehow steer over. It's like, man, dancing is way more fun. There's more girls over here. Like, I want to hang with a bunch of dudes.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah, I know about you and Can's story too, and everything. I'm also had the pleasure of becoming friends with Can and everything a couple years ago. Yeah,
really, really good. Yeah, I mean, all dancers, we were taught to learn one and teach one. You know, like always support each other, and it just kind of like stuck to us that like everybody we meet that want to learn how to dance, like I'll teach you. Like always give back. You know, I got into the DJ scene. You know, it's really hard to make friends. Sometimes we hit them up, and like, if you're not like of status, it's just like they don't talk to you. You know, so it's just so I just kind of like
definitely a little more toxic of an industry.
It just.
But there's a lot of cool people.
It's not as welcoming. You know?
It's
like a jam.
community.
You know, you go to dance, you go jam, you dance with each other, and producer, you go to a producer party. Everyone just like kind of like
clicky
talk and name drops, and it's just like
I feel like they could learn a little something from the rave community too.
Absolutely.
So it's supposed to be the community of acceptance. But yeah, no, I totally feel that.
Yeah.
I also just want to like say I still will never forget your guys's what was it? The Poreotics game. What was it? One of the final weeks on AVDC. When you guys did the tutting, the Tetris routine. If you guys have never seen that, by the way, definitely go and watch it. It is like I've watched the Poreotics compilation to this day.
It looks so out of date compared to what the people are doing now. But then like that was like what started.
But it's
style.
timeless though. But it is timeless, and like you guys really brought popping to like the map. Like I feel like after that season, like everyone wanted to get into popping because like you guys just made it look so cool. And you know, they had obviously done it in prior seasons. You know, Jabberwockies do some popping and stuff. And Quest Crew, like Hawk, you know, all those guys, like they all know how to do that. But like you guys were like a soul popping crew, and that's why because I tried breakdancing, I tried like some of the other styles, and I'm like, this is too hard. And I was like, but popping is just like it's just hard enough.
You feel more with the music. Once you learn how to have more understanding of your body, isolation, and how to be extremely coordinated.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you start to feel like, damn, like I can really be the music.
100%.
Was Poreotics during the same time that Kinjas popped off too?
No, that they were long after. Yeah, so Kinjas wasn't until like I would say 2016, 15 or 16.
That's when
they were like 20 2009, 2010. Yeah, which is around the time I found them.
Kinjaz was when I started like paying more attention to the dance scene.
Yeah. So it's been wow. That all seems like it seems like it's yesterday, but then at the same time, it's a while ago.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah,
that's 15 years ago.
Damn, that's crazy. Did you ever like do anything with Kinjaz?
Chad and Charles are on Kinjaz.
And Law too, right?
Yeah, I think when they started shifting over to Kinjaz, I went off to do music.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so I retired from dance. I think my time is done, and then.
But now you're doing your own thing.
Yeah.
Now I'm tapping back into
Evolving.
it. And
You're doing a different kind of dance.
I'm so happy. I decided to do less music just for my mental health and do more dance stuff, and I'm just like so much more happier.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is a good time to shift over a little bit to that manifestation topic again. So we obviously know you guys are very big on manifestation.
Yeah.
We are also very big on manifestation on this podcast. We've talked about it a couple of times.
Yep.
But I'm curious to know what your guys' like routine is, and if you guys have any like pointers or any mindset tips that you would give to anyone watching this right now.
Yeah, first look up human design chart to know what kind are you. There are a manifestor, a projector,
Generator.
and generator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are you?
Me,
A manifestor.
Me too.
You are? You know about human design?
Yeah, I have
that.
been
And I'm a projector.
practicing manifestation without realizing that I'm already a manifestor. So I look deep into it, and then I go back and I think about all the stuff that I was able to make it happen. It's like it makes sense why like there hasn't been one thing that I was not able to do that I wanted.
100%.
Yeah.
So if you guys are watching this, go look up your human design chart. If you just happen to be a manifestor, go read more into it and really focus on it, because that's your special power.
I think a lot
of people don't know that.
Anyone can manifest. Let's be clear, but
I think a lot. No, here I'll look up mine. There's a large percentage of people who are manifestors, I believe.
No. There's actually the least percentage of people that are manifestors.
Really?
I think it was like 1 to 9% of the world is manifestors.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys are the
I did
rarest.
not know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was like, because I've had some manifestation coaching sessions, and the first one that I did was with this one guy. He's from Florida, and he read me my chart, and then I was asking him, and he said that, or when I think it was when I looked it up, it said, I thought I saw that it said that it was a large percentage, but that's awesome, because I was like, damn, like I feel special.
I'm pretty sure you guys are the least.
There are more generators and
yeah.
projectors. There's another one. I forgot what it is, which is super rare.
I forget what
trying to look up more.
That's poor human design
I
chart.
can't find it right now.
Yeah, and another manifestation technique that I love is a vision board. I'm sure we're all familiar with those. When we first started ARIUS, I had red rocks on there, and we did red
Provo,
rocks.
And that was by far my best performance.
And I would look at that every day.
That's awesome.
That was sick. And then we got EDC on there, and we will see about EDC. But yeah, just seeing that every day and just visualizing yourself like, damn, like how do I feel in this moment when we're on this stage,
Where do you keep your vision board?
At the time we were living at my mom's house.
I keep it on my phone
years ago. Now we have it on our phones and our computer. I would just have it right above my bed. Yeah, just a place that you can see it every single day.
Yeah.
And let's just like have that in. But like he said, like the computer and the phone.
Yeah.
You can make it on Canva.
Screensaver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
screensaver.
I had the place that I changed it since then. I might change it back.
Yeah.
But I had like the apartment like complex that I wanted to live in on there for a while.
He has the house that we went on his.
Yeah. So I think I might change it back. I think what's really important though with the vision boards is like, one, having it in a place that you're constantly like interacting with it, and then two, like not only just looking at it, but like when you look at it, you like feel it and you like envision it. I think that's really important.
And also to add on to that, number 3 is like you can visualize it all you want, but if you're not going to put in the fucking work, you're not going to get there.
Exactly.
So you know what I mean?
That's where people can.
And that's where people, they're like, oh, I manifest all day. I do this. I meditate.
Like,
I do this. And I'm like, but where's the action behind it? You can want it all you want, but that shit's not just going to fall in your lap. This takes work, like an overnight success took us 10 years.
Yeah.
I think the vision board aspect is just to continue to reaffirm that feeling of what you want and that you're already there. And now it is your job to, all right, if I'm going to achieve this feeling, I got to go do something about it.
100%.
Versus like, you know, maybe you don't see your vision board all the time, or you don't see it. You won't think about, you know, trying to put yourself in a position or a feeling to like be able to send those emails, make those phone calls, put yourself in a position of discomfort.
And with manifestation, I feel like it's so non-logical that like you don't know, like you're not supposed to know how it's going to unfold half the time. But I think when if you are manifesting something and you're in the belief every day, like this thing is mine. I like to say like I already have it. It's already done, right?
Yeah.
I feel like if you feel that inspired action, or you feel like there's something you should do from that, then you have to do it. You know, like you can't just sit and do nothing and be like, oh well, I'm not going to spend any energy on that. You know, but like it's so interesting because like manifestation is such a like psychological game at the same time.
Yes, it is,
because it really is like first off, it doesn't play favorites, right? So like manifestation is not like determining, oh, this is good, this is bad, right? Like as human beings, we put the meaning on what's good and bad. Manifestation is just the universe giving you more of what you're like consistently thinking of, right? Yeah. So like, but in that sense, it's like, if it's only giving you more of what you consistently think of, then that's exactly what it is. So you have to like find ways to like understand yourself in a way of like, oh, well, if I think that nothing's going to come out of this because I have to like, or like, because this never works out for me, or because, you know, I have to like do this and it's too hard, well, then that's exactly what's going to happen, right? So you have to like find ways to be like, oh yeah, I can do this because X, Y, and Z, and I'm good at this and I'm good at this. The odds of you succeeding in that thing are a lot higher because you yourself believe, yeah, this is achievable because I can do this. You know what I mean?
It's
a
just
great
doing.
way to put it.
Well said.
Manifestation is just doing.
That's true.
Just believe in it so much
Believing
that you're
and
kind of
doing.
like a cycle.
Yeah.
Did you say a psycho?
Yeah, like believe in it so much. No, it is
Delulu
like,
until it's
No,
true.
it literally is. Oh my! So this is why I was like, damn,
my
if we like
visions
go
is
into
fucking
this.
delusional.
Yeah. So
But
okay.
hey,
Like,
look at
hey
it.
babe, I'm gonna create something and it's gonna be the first thing people ever see.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you're fucking delusional. Yes, I am.
No,
You're like, I'm creating something out of nothing. That is delusion.
Yeah. And so if anyone out there is interested in manifestation, I highly recommend going and checking out the Power of I Am channel. His name's Eric. He kind of looks like a Secret Service agent, and he wears like sunglasses on every video. It's kind of become his look.
Yeah.
He's like super
I'm
buff.
excited to watch it.
Yeah, no, he's awesome.
I totally will get into that.
I even had a coaching call with him, and he's great. But yeah, his channel blew up in the last year, but he literally says like in one of his videos, first off, like I learned my mantra from him, which is it's called deny, choose, be, right? So it's like when something happens that's unfavorable to you, you deny it, and then you choose the outcome that you want, and then from there it's just being it. Then you just have to be the person that has that outcome already, right? So you don't have to accept outcomes or circumstances that happen to you, or you just know, again, like we were saying, you know that like it's happening for you, right? But another thing he says about the delusion is like delusion, if you even break down the word, it's like de-illusion, right? You are separating yourself from the illusion because if you think about it, our reality is just light. Like it's just our brain perceiving light, right? But like in the we call it, you know, the 4D or the spiritual realm or whatever, like everything's happening all at once. So like when you picture something in your head, even if it's a memory or if it's something you're trying to manifest, it's happening right now. Like you're bringing it in that moment, like you're bringing it to you, and thus you create more of it. So that's why
I like that.
That's why people, I think, get caught up in like a cycle of like
you got it, man. You have a really good understanding of it. Yeah.
So I've been like, I got really into it the last like 5 months.
Thanks for sharing that. That's dope.
Yeah.
But
you gotta love it and like eat, sleep, breathe it.
Yeah, and the delusion thing is so important. It's like you have to like, to a degree,
normalize being delusional.
Yeah, no,
a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean, if you think about it, so the entire social construct that we live by and try to survive in is all just an illusion that we've created for ourselves to be able to keep moving forward.
Yeah,
if you can like detach from that, then you can pretty much do anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get into some fan questions. Otherwise, I know I would be talking about this forever. So,
I'm curious on what the fan questions are.
Tommy Two Tongues asks, "What is your favorite dance move to perform live?"
I don't have a favorite dance move. I don't have one. I don't have one.
Fair enough.
I really don't.
Love all of them.
I got one from Hippie Flip. When are y'all dropping the LED shoes?
Oh,
LEDs.
LED shoes. That's dope. Didn't think about that. We did merch for a while in COVID, and it was lit.
shoes?
But
I don't know, man. What if that shit breaks? You guys gonna be sent. You guys
Be
gonna be
like,
sending it
that
back.
should only last 2 years.
Like lights. And
Dog, I stepped in one puddle and it broke.
Yeah. So no. I don't want to deal with.
I don't know about
customer
that.
service.
But hats. Yeah.
That'd be
Maybe
cool.
hats.
That would be cool.
We do want to do some stuff. It's my gears are working.
Liam R. Turner asks, where's a dream city that you would want to play in that you haven't been before?
Every city that I haven't been to, it's a dream city. It is a dream for me to come to the city that I haven't been to and play for you guys. Like we are living our dream right now.
We want to come everywhere and play for everyone.
Yeah.
Sick, love that.
Yeah.
I got one last one from Angel from _444. Do you miss being in Poreotics?
And ABDC was iconic, she says.
Yes, I do miss being in Poreotics. I think what I've done with my brothers is it's memories that will last forever. But that's why I'm also getting back into dance. So actually, half of the Poreotics actually have been performing with me.
Really?
Yeah. So we're actually reuniting, creating
bringing
some
the
stuff.
band back.
Yeah. In other words.
Yeah.
We actually have 10 members dancing for us right now.
Let's go.
I just haven't create a routine to like put up for everybody yet. Right now, I feel like being a solo and a duo is just enough because not all clubs can fit 10 dancers on there. And we want to make it easy to kind of like portable, you know.
Kind of like how you guys have done.
Portable, But we will do something with all of them because it's gonna be sick. I already see it in my head.
That would be so. Oh my god, Poreotics X ARIUS, ARIUS. Like, that would be so sick.
I'm thinking of like every like festival venue in that I've been to
so
that's
gangster.
indoor.
It would be so
It would be so gangster.
It would get the crowd so high.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I want to learn how to dance like that.
Yeah.
It'd be like
everyone can dance.
It'd be the
There's more
nostalgia.
than headbanging to bass music, y'all.
I imagine
there's more to the more you can do.
I imagine it, and it'd be so sick if you you had like a warehouse festival venue space, but then you have a dancer in the front, and then in the other corner, and there's basically different spots that have been like planned out. Lasers come down from the ceiling in all directions. I'm like,
I could see that happening.
Oh, that would be sick.
That'd be sick, especially if there's like a second floor so that people can look down and see all of this happening. Just seeing like a dancer popping up in different fucking locations like daisies. I'm like, that'd be sick.
I like that.
That would really go off though. I think just the Poreotics like times ARIUS thing because you're bringing back the nostalgia, but then you're also working in your like guys' current project. Be cool.
I mean, I hope people will be excited to see us. You know.
You hope.
Because I feel like the new generation have no idea.
No hope.
No idea.
No hope.
I feel like they do though.
I mean, I feel like whether they do or don't, they'll see it and they'll be like, "What the fuck? Where have you guys
it'll be like
been?"
seeing it for the first time. Like it's just as good as the people that saw it back
were
then.
way too young to even see us perform when they were young.
And now, you're the Poreotics fan base. What up, Tree? The Poreotics fan base.
Now we can actually drink together. I was like, hey, like sometimes I would run to people. Like, I used to watch it when I was like 6 years old. I was like, oh my god, how old are you now? I'm like 23.
That's crazy. Holy shit. The episode is almost over, so I was wondering if you guys had some music that you could show us as well. I know one of the tracks you guys showed us was in the second performance that you did, right? That was awesome. Yeah, so give us a little context. Or
we were living in Hawaii at the time, and Matt, I'm like upstairs in the house, and Matt texts me, says, I just saw the sickest girl on the street singing. Like, she's so dope. So Matt goes up to her, gives his number. He's like, hey, come work on a song. She came to the house with her dad. She was super nervous, no idea who we were. Yeah. And was like, you know what? Let's just write this song together. And then they got comfortable, and then we made this, and this was the outcome.
Wow.
So yeah, and she's so sick.
What's it called?
She was singing for Money on the Street. I left that part out. So that's what made it super special.
Yeah, and we wrote this within same day.
It's called Lose Control.
Got it.
Yeah.
love how you guys do the sax.
Yeah, that's our thing. We love it.
Take me away from the noise in these bars. I just wanna lay down with you in my arms. Got you in my heart and some funk in my soul. So turn up the music and let's lose control. Take me away from the noise in these bars. I just wanna lay down with you in my arms. Got you in my heart and some funk in my soul. So turn up the music and let's lose control.
Yep.
So turn up the music and let's lose control.
It's like right up your alley, man.
Like that.
It's a Nand song.
So turn up the music and let's lose control.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Little snares in there too.
You know what's funny? Technically speaking, I'm actually slowing down and getting closer and closer to house and techno.
Because
like
you're maturing.
well, I'm going from dubstep to this, like 140.
Yeah.
Take me away from the noise in these bars. I just wanna lay down with you in my arms.
Guitar?
Got you in my heart.
Yeah, I
so
wrote the
funk
guitar.
in my
Nice.
soul. So turn up the music and let's lose control. Take me away from the noise in these bars. I just wanna lay down with you in my arms. Got you in my heart. So funk in my soul. So turn up the music and let's lose control. So turn up the music and let's lose control.
I love me a good sax.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat that.
Same. It's just so satisfying.
It is.
Such a fucking
Turn up
vibe.
the music and let's lose control.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bravo.
So that sex was one take freestyle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had a session with my boy Cody, and he's like, "Oh man, I really gotta go." And it's like, "Oh, okay. Wait. One more song." And it's like, "Just freestyle, whatever you want on this." I
And
played
that's-
it,
yeah.
and that was it.
That's what came out.
That was
That's crazy.
that was a
Just
freestyle,
on
one
the whim.
take.
Yeah. It was
love
just
that.
so
Sometimes
sick.
the best things are made from
Honestly,
that,
yeah,
you
like
know?
not too much
Yeah.
thought into it. Let's just like feel it.
It's in the moment.
Yeah, it's only the overthinking that like starts to
Yeah.
muddle things, you know? Crazy.
And I think that
Yeah, he
comes
straight
with
up
experience,
freestyle
too.
that. I was like, "That's all I need."
Yeah,
that's all
I
I
loved
need.
it.
I love that.
No
Wow.
need to change.
I feel like that also comes from experience too. Like the more experience you have with something, the easier it is for you to be like in the
Yeah.
moment and feel it.
Yeah.
I was like-
Overthinking, I feel like comes from like not feeling confident in yourself, and
Yeah.
you're like, wait, could
If
this
it
be better?
feels
Could
like
this-
feels right, I'm like,
Yep.
I don't think anything needs to be changed.
We know that as dancers, I feel like too, like we have
Yeah.
to do that all the time, you know, with freestyling
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah. 100%. Well, that was an amazing note to end the episode on. Thank
Oh,
you guys so
yeah.
much for being here. Matt, I know you gotta dip out to LAX. We are going to go and do a bonus episode after this. If you didn't get a chance already, go and check out our Patreon. We do bonus content over there, early access to episodes. You get priority Q&A, all that kind of stuff. And it's also the best way to support the podcast. So definitely go and check that out. I'll have our patrons' names on screen as I'm saying this. What do you guys have coming up? Anything that you guys want to let anyone know about?
Oh, when does the episode?
Go
end?
Rush.
This is
Yeah.
gonna.
Gold Rush,
Our biggest
Arizona.
festival.
When is that?
Next. Our next biggest
September
festival,
12th
September
and
12th.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Where is that?
In Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So we're super excited about that. That's what we're putting all of our effort into right now. And all the other stuff is like a bunch of corporates. So that's unannounced.
Gotcha. Yeah. You got
We're
the.
super busy on that side.
Yeah. I'm going to Dallas tonight, and then
Yeah.
next week I'm going to Jamaica,
Jamaica,
and then
Africa.
Romania, Africa. Just-
Romania.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Traveling the fucking world.
We got a lot of shit going on,
I
but
love that.
it's a good problem to have, you know? Happy to be
100%.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, go and follow ARIUS on Instagram, on TikTok. Definitely go and keep up with all of their latest news, because I'm sure the project is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So Yeah. And again, thank you guys for coming.
Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you for
Of
having
course.
us.
Thank you to our sponsors.
Much love, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boom Boom and Papa Pack.
I finished mine.
Yeah. Hey, let's
That
go.
was lit.
Let's go, Devin.
And I finished yours. I'm like, I had so much coffee.
You
I'm
want
like,
we could just give you a pack
dehydrated
if
as
you
fuck.
want just a pack. We'll just give
I
you
would
one.
love
They
one,
gave us
actually.
4, so
I really like it.
Go ahead and like. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and smash that notification bell, like it, subscribe, comment in the section below, and let us know who you want to see on next. And we will see you guys in the bonus episode.
see you guys.
Doodles.